Howdy folks, just a quick look around in the forest we're in at the Mohaka at the moment. So a quick 360 view. It's going to be a bit of wind noise, but can't do much about that. It's one of the calmest days we've had for the last 2 weeks. Right, down there is where we're going. Centre screen now is where the hauler's going. There's our wood down there, well, part of it. Apparently we go, there's a line going up there. We have to take out a triangle that goes up to the road there and comes back. I think we're taking out that triangle as well. Really some wood been shoveled up there by the tree fella. There's another skid, yeah, down where my finger was, just down there. Foreman wanted to go that one first, but we got sent over that one because for this one here, that knob right in front of me there, we couldn't get the wood from behind that, so half it was shoveled under the skyline there. You can see a slight trench I carved with the wood so we can grab it with the carriage. So we started up here, went down around to my right. It's the Cat 330 getting the track gear fixed at 10,000 hours. A new pin getting put in it, I think. Yeah, hauler's down towed, but it's not going. There's a track fault, won't drive. Now, we're in the Mohaka forest, which is off State Highway 2 on the way to Wairoa from Napier. From home to here is about 73 k's, about an hour's drive roughly. So the Mohaka forest, if I do a start from this gap here, starts sort of here, goes around over the back of this hill. There's a bit of a hill you can see in the distance. You can see a high spot there. I'll zoom in. Trees go over the back of that. They come round. They go over the back of here. Oh no, a couple of k's, I think, down to the. I don't think they get to there and down to the Mohaka River there. And now we're looking in the distance. I'll zoom in much as about to there. Now we can see a lighter patch of line along just under my finger there. That is where the Mohaka forest ends roughly, and that's on the other side of the Mohaka River. Now to get there from where we turn off is about another 45 minutes right up to the back, and that's in a four-wheel drive or van or something. Yeah, so the trucks have got a long way to come out from there. So all the trees, yeah, that's, and the other side of the river is managed by Ryanair Matariki. This side where we are is Pampak Forest. So that comes, goes over the back of this hill just here. It goes back almost to the river, but I don't think Pampak has it all the way to the river. It goes along this ridge here in the distance, and where my finger is here, there's a ridge line there, and over the back of that is the Pohokura forest. The two forests don't actually meet. There is a native boundary strip in the middle of them. So this river goes, yeah, this forest goes quite a long way out to the back there. There is two crews right out the back there. They're probably half an hour from the gate, I think, which is just up the road to where we come in. There's another entrance just here in the depression just down in here. The ridge line you see there in the background is Harding Ridge. I spent a couple of years up there over the back of that doing trees. Current foreman did all the front face where you can we'll zoom in. He did all the front face along there. So I got earlier videos on my channel up the back there. It was done with an older camera. So these trees right in front of us here, they were damaged in a fire about 15 years ago, I suppose, so they were replanted. So this is a big forest, and over the back of there in the distance is roughly where we came from. It's Te Puhui, so in a straight line it's actually not far, but to drive there is probably, I don't know, hour and 20 minutes from here is probably the shortest distance to get there, a roundabout way. So I don't know how long we're going to be up here. The foreman's down there now just levelling off the landing after the tether was in there, making a bit of a mess of it. So whether we just do these 3 settings and then go off to a woodlot, private woodlot Pampax brought, I don't know. Over there is the brand new 336 GC, made in China, of course. Of course, why wouldn't it be made in China? The 330 over there is made in Japan. The D6 is made in Japan. And we had a shoveling machine over here as well, a brand new 330. Guess where that was made? Yep, China. So there's, yeah, it's a big forest. Stuff on Harding Ridge in the distance there, that's probably another, I don't know, 20 years away, a lot of that wood over there. But some of this forest is coming back on again for second rotation. I think the bit we're doing is, I think it's second rotation, I'm not sure, but it wouldn't surprise me. I will put a rough Google Maps link to the forest. I'll put a marker here so you can look in on it. But this is a big forest. It goes a long way up the back there, and over the back where it ends in the distance there, the Light Hills, which has all been harvested. They finished that. I think they might be still working out there. I know the company I work for did a few blocks out there over the bridge on Willow Flat Road where it goes across the Mohaka bridge up there somewhere. They did a few blocks earlier this year, but I don't know how much is left out there or come back on yet. I know one of the guys we had working for us, he's just recently retired. He must have spent 10 years driving out to the back there. And out in the distance is Hawke Bay, which, yep, joins onto the Pacific Ocean, and what you can't see is Mahi Peninsula to the left and Napier Wood in the far distance. Thanks for watching. got us some decent sized trees up the back there. A little bit of a flat. We're gonna take the bulldozer from down there, try and get it up there, which is reasonably steep. So we're now on our other skid. We were just up there. Stuff up behind the felling machine is going to get shoveled down to it. towing the kit.